Is that a makeup brand company? I don't know.
I look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me in the night. Like I am leaving all the bad skies. Go, go, running to better times. Go, go, go. From my emotions out. Go, go, go. Running to better times. To better times. To better times.
Hi everyone, it's Soph. Welcome to my channel and thanks for joining me today. Okay, so I'm about to get ready to go and meet some friends, but I thought I'd bring you guys along with me so I could do a bit of a get ready with me makeup routine type video. Okay, so disclaimer straight off the bat, I don't think I'm any level of good at makeup. I just do whatever I think looks okay. I don't have lots of high-end products. I will show you the products that I use. They're all super affordable. But yeah, I don't really know what I do in terms of makeup, so I'm just going to show you guys, and if you take something away from it, that's great. If not, I'd probably recommend don't take anything away from it because I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, so I'm just going to do my makeup, do my hair, and pick out an outfit as well. So I'm starting with a bare face. First thing I like to do is pin my hair back. I got these, like, I've seen these cute pins, like hair pins everywhere. I think they're really cute. I've seen them everywhere, so I just bought a pack. They weren't expensive. I seriously think that they were like £2 for a pack of 9. That for me was, I'd just get them. So first thing I start off with, I don't really have a primer or anything. I do have this spray and it says Prep and Prime on it, so I presume it's a primer, but again, I don't really know what it is. I just kind of bought it. So that's what I do first, though it's really awful coming out. It's like it really doesn't come out very well, so I have to like squeeze my face down. Cool, okay. So I do that. Next, I get my concealer, which please don't make any comments about my concealer, okay? I don't know what brand it is. I don't know when I got it, so it's probably out of date, but it works. I look scary. That looks scary, but I just put it wherever I think I need it. Under the eyes, definitely. And then I take this brush here. This is the brush that I use, and I just kind of blend that out a bit wherever it is. Growing up, I was never really the type of girl that would watch makeup tutorials or anything. Like the content that I put out, I don't think I ever really would have watched growing up. I'm a lot more into makeup and girly things now compared to when I was younger. I wasn't ever very eager to get into putting makeup on until I kind of got to secondary school, where I started getting a bit more insecure. Like I started having acne, and it was just like my love for makeup was never rooted from a creativity point of view, but more of like a to cover up insecurities thing. And so for a really long time I really didn't like it. So kind of foundation-ish, it's not really foundation. I use Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade Fair because I'm pale. And this I just go in and put it absolutely everywhere, really. I really like this because it still looks like skin. It's not massively cakey. It's not really cakey at all, to be honest. It just looks nice and natural. And then I take the same brush because I don't know the difference between brushes, and I just go in and I blend all that out as well. So yeah, I didn't really start wearing makeup until probably year 8 or 9. I like sitting down and doing my makeup, and it just makes me feel more confident and put together. I like knowing that I've put effort into something. So I feel that's more why I do it now, not necessarily from an insecurity place where it was before. So now we're looking all very one tone shade-ish. I go in with a contour stick. I have only just started using contour. I probably got this like 2 weeks ago, and it was my first kind of contour. So I'm still very much learning how to use this and what kind of works, how much to use kind of thing. But this is the contour that I use. That's what it says. Shade 3, which I don't know what that is. I kind of try and think about where my natural contour line would be. Again, I don't know for the life of me where any of this is. I go along my jawline though. Define the jawline. I don't really need to contour my nose. I quite like my nose. Oops. Yeah, I quite like my nose. I prefer my nose from the front than from the side. I think it's quite pointed from the side, but it's whatever. And then I go up here and again do whatever I think I've seen somebody else do before. And then again I take the exact same brush and I blend that. On my cheeks I try and blend it up because I don't know, I saw something online that blending it down obviously drags your face down, which makes a lot of sense. So I try and blend it up. It goes wherever it goes at the end of the day, really. As long as I've tried, that's kind of all I can ask for. Guys, I also want to talk about upcoming videos and things. I feel this is a good opportunity to talk about this. I am going away to Greece for 2 weeks, and so we'll have a bit of Greece holiday content, which will be nice. I'm doing a bit of island hopping, but also this summer I am looking at, well, I am going back to summer camp that I went to last year, and so that will be about 8 weeks of me not being obviously in this country, but it's more of the fact that for the time that I am in the camp, I'm not allowed to have my phone. I can't have access to my camera apart from on my days off, and so videos might be a bit limited around that time. I'm going to pre-record some stuff just so I still have content coming out, but it might reduce at some point more of like to once a fortnight, but we'll see how we get on. The plan at the moment is to see how much prep stuff I can get ready, and we'll see how we get on with that, but I'll still try and edit some stuff on my days off, and we'll see how we get on, but I just wanted to make you guys aware. So next I go with blush. This is the blush that I use. I use two kinds. This is not blush, this is lipstick. I have no idea where it's from. It's rubbed off on here. That is the shade, this, and I feel like it kind of works. I might be completely wrong on that, but I also use this Morphe cream blush in the shade Sweet Scandal. I'm going to use this one, I think. I quite like this one. And I just dot that. I just kind of dab it where I want it on my nose. I like the sun-kissed look. I love the sun-kissed look, so. And then, it's not the same brush now. I have this brush, which I then blend that out with. And again, I just blend that up and kind of around here. Also, going back to me going away, or going to camp rather, I didn't know whether to do maybe a couple of prep for camp videos, because I know that I and other friends struggled a lot with figuring out what to take to camp. Let me know if you think I should do kind of like a prep for camp with me kind of thing, and what I recommend you should take, especially if you're going to go traveling afterwards, in terms of like, what do I think is worth your money, what do I think is a waste of time, what's something like really handy that I took out with me, because I feel like that could be really useful to some people, and I want people to get things from my videos, if you know what I mean. So on the camera I feel like it doesn't really look like much of a difference, but I am now going to go in and do my eyes. I don't really know what I do with these, but this is my palette. I don't know where the palette's from. I feel like it's from Revolution. Is that a makeup brand company? I don't know. And I also have this bronzer palette here, which I also don't know where it's from, but I use that on my eyes quite a lot as well. This is my little brush. It is an actual eye brush. I don't know what either of these brushes are, but I know that's a eyeshadow brush. So I go in with this really light shade first, just to create a bit of a base around. I'm just gonna get my mirror here and do it a bit closer. So I just kind of put that everywhere across the whole lid. And then what I do is I go in and take this slightly darker shade here. You can see those are my most used shades because I'm running low. But I just take that one, tap it off, and I do it kind of like outer corner in along the crease, I think. So what I sometimes do is I take this really dark one here, very lightly tap the other end of my brush, which is slightly smaller, and I just take that along kind of like my lash line, just to darken that and kind of in that outer corner. And then I might very lightly blend that out just a little bit. I just take off a little bit of shimmer from probably this one and just put that across my lid just to catch any light. Okay, so I just remembered that I forgot to do this white powder, and what I do is, when I remember, is I take this beauty blender, I just dab it in, and then I do that because, again, I've seen people do that and I feel like that's something that people do. I do go in a little bit under my eyes as well, just to try and set that, and then a bit on my forehead because of like it being shiny and whatever. Anyway, back to the eyes because I forgot about that. And what I've started doing recently is I have been taking this, it's a pencil liner from the Makeup Gallery and it's in shade Black 1. I take it on the, I don't know what this bottom line is called. Is it your waterline? I don't know, but I take it along there, kind of like halfway in. I know I do a little bit of, I take my bronzer palette, but I use the lighter shade and I use it as highlight or whatever to put in my inner corner of my eye, because I love that look when the inner corner is really light and sparkly. I really love that. Once I do that, I then find out where I put my mascara. There it is. This mascara is also broken. It's from Body Collection England, and I use the shade brown because I feel like black is just a bit too out there on my face because I'm blonde. So I go with brown. I will say I really love this mascara because it keeps my lashes separate. I don't like it when my lashes all clump together. I also don't put mascara on my bottom lashes because if you cry, it runs from your bottom lashes. So if I need to cry, I know I can maybe shed a tear or two because it's not going to ruin my face. And then highlighter, I take this lighter shade. I take the other end of this brush as well. So I pinch it a bit and I just put it up around here, kind of on my, is it your cheekbone, this bit? I mean, it is a bone in my cheek, so I'd presume so. Is it presume or assume? What's the difference? I don't know. And then I put it just down my nose. Then before I do my eyebrows, I brush this off. So I just kind of brush it down. And then finally eyebrows. I don't fill them in because I have eyebrows. I just take this gel from Makeup Gallery, which says, it's called Slay the Brow and Lash Gel. And I just run that through because again, if I put anything in my brows to darken them or define them, like putting black mascara on my eyelashes, it just looks like too much of a statement on my face. I don't really do lips. I'll get like a nice colour of lip balm and I'll put that on just to bring a bit more colour back into it. I don't go and put gloss on my lips unless I'm going out, but if I do use it, it's this stuff and it says Gloss Me Up and it's from Collection and I think it was like £1. There we are. That's it. That's my makeup. That's what I do. That's how I get my face ready. And this is the mess from afterwards. So I've just placed you guys in my wardrobe. I'm really sorry about the glare from the sun. I'm only going out into Worcester town to have food with some friends. Let's pick out what I'm going to wear. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with just some straight leg blue jeans. I got this really cute short sleeve white cardigan that ties up at the front the other day, so I really want to wear that. We'll see what I throw together. So for jewellery, I'm just going to add on this little sun necklace. It's like a sun and a moon, like a moon in a sun, but it reminds me of Tangled. That's why I got it. So I've decided on a little Nike sports bra underneath, just because I think it looks cute. So this is the outfit here with my jeans on. I think I'm going to take my plaits out and just go with the hair down. I think I'm just going to wear my Converse with this because it's simple, it ties in with the black sports bra underneath. Jewellery, I've put on a little moon and sun necklace. I have this white thin bead one. Got rings on and just a little gold thin bracelet on. Coat wise, because it's cold, I've just got a black North Face that I'm going to check on. Yeah, this is my final look. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I know it's a little bit different, but I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that. My socials are linked below. And if you also have any other video ideas, or if you like the sound of like my camp prep and holiday vlogs and things like that, please let me know and I will make sure that I get those out for you guys. And yeah, there we are. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.